call you back in like 30 minutes. Let me do this little club. Yes. All right, you too. Feel me, my people? Let me get up in here right quick, man. Let me get up in here, dog. Ugh. I don't even know how I can see my comment section. Like, hold on. We're gonna let you up. We're gonna. Let's see. Liddy, wait, hey. I'm trying to see if I can see, like, can you see everything? I think you can. A color, can you see everything on here? Let me know.
Yo, yo.
You can hear me, Jigga?
Yeah.
What's good, brother?
A long time, ain't it?
Yeah, man, you know.
I, I ain't been on one of these in what, 4 months?
No, I've been a little longer, brother.
For real?
Yes.
Damn, bro. Half a year, maybe.
Yeah, man. Been a long time, brother.
What's good, Josh? I ain't seen that nigga trading. I meant that man trading Wolf in a minute.
Huh?
You talking to me?
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Gotta teach our boys how to back test today. A lot of people
Damn
don't know how
it.
to back test. What's
What
good,
they got
brother?
the T,
What's up, Trading
the
Wolf?
actual
What's
full
up,
song.
everybody?
It's out there. Can you give me a vanilla tea bag?
Uh, hey, color. How my stream look from YouTube? Like it looks
Yeah,
straight,
everything.
huh?
I can see everything.
What's up, though, twin? How you doing?
I'm cooling,
You coolin',
twin.
twin?
What
You
you been
coolin'?
up to?
Hey, twin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. I can. It won't even let me see like my. No, hey, Chris. You know I was. You talking about rude? You funny, dog.
Mario, you want me to mute everybody before you start?
Oh, you can. You can, brother.
Bet.
don't mute me,
Yeah,
bro.
mute this me, especially mute him. No, I'm just playing. All right. So today, I'm gonna give a couple more minutes. I'm gonna give a couple more seconds. Maybe a couple more things. A couple more seconds. Go ahead. Show y'all how I be back testing. And if any other leaders want to come on and show y'all, you know what I'm saying, some of the back tests, y'all can come after me, Davion, Jigga, or Chris. If y'all want to, you ain't got to. But let me see something right quick. You know,
Boy,
couple
Chisholm.
one here. How do you turn off that little? Did it?
What?
Did it? You know when somebody join the call, but did it? No.
New bad boy. Probably look at the settings, bro. I don't know.
I'm trying to, bro.
I forgot how to work Discord, bro. I don't know.
That'd be blowing me. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I'm trying to give it a couple more seconds with whoever want to come here. I'm gonna text you back too, Levi. I just want to do this little back testing session with them right quick, and I'll get you right. And I'm live on. Y'all know I'm live on YouTube. It said I got six viewers. If you're on my YouTube chat, bro, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me feeling real. Feel me? Real. What's the word? Y'all got me feeling real. Famous right now with you six people in the chat.
You can have it in my section.
All right,
I don't really like it.
Jigga, reach your mic.
But they charge you for that. I'll go back. We
Oh,
can
some
live
coke
it.
people. Okay. Oh, I got a little motion, don't I? Yeah.
No, we still gotta go down here.
Nah, they saw Jigga in the chat.
What's that? What's that? Who background is that? All right.
It ain't mine, bro.
I'm
But
trying
everybody,
right now, bro. I can't mute everybody. Hold on. Give
no,
me a
you
second.
good. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. I got you. Are you good? All right. So everybody,
I gotta I gotta remove the Reaper and verified roles from us and then mute them.
yeah. So I hear somebody. Where is who? How?
Give
Oh,
me a
that's
second. I gotta remove the role from you. Well, I gotta remove the role from Chris and Jigga. Hold on.
all right. But
So that they don't get muted.
all right. But before we start, y'all, this the dude in the chat. His name is Jigga. Jigga is my brother. He been trading for 5 years. He didn't want that taught me everything I know. Well, not everything I know. Hold on. He taught me 20% of the stuff I know, and I learned myself the rest, whatever. So today, he in the chat now, y'all. So if y'all got any questions or anything, y'all can add him, me, Chris, Davion, or Slim.
You do.
Yeah, Davion, Slim, Chris, Jigga, or Typical. We all here to help, and we gonna for sure get y'all right. So I'm gonna just go over how I back test my setup. So let me log in my trading view right quick, and I'm gonna share my screen. I can't even see my YouTube chat. I don't even know if people texting in there. Yeah, he don't bite. All right. Is there anybody who don't know my setup, the way I trade? Do I need to go over the actual setup of how I trade, or is we all cool on good on that? I think everybody know how I trade. I think that's kind of cool. All right. So, hold on. All right. So, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? All right. So y'all know I trade. Yeah. All I know is use Power 3. All right, bet. So I'm gonna break it down again. I'm gonna break down what I use in the Power 3, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I back test it. Right. So first, let me send this list to y'all. I got a whole list, like a criteria. No, I can't send that in here. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all the basics. All right. Facts. So, hold on. I was paper trading today, like back testing some stuff. Let me take off all my stuff. Take off my indicators. All right. So we all know that I trade the Power 3. Turn this back on. This is the indicator that I use to mark out my zones, like my sessions. This indicator mark out previous day highs for you, your true day opening, and mark out previous month highs or previous week highs if we near those. So you see previous month highs right there, previous week highs right there. So it marks out a lot of the stuff, so you don't got to do the marking up for you on your own. So somebody DM'd me today and they was like, why is your chart so clean? Like you don't mark it on a higher time frame, and that's because this chart, this indicator, kind of marks out everything for us. It ain't too much I got to do when I'm marking up. So just to break down the Power 3, we all know it's accumulation. Manipulate. Let me stop being lazy. Hold on, my fault. We got accumulation, manipulation, and then we got the distribution back to the upside. So within this manipulation, it's called Market Profile by Josh Yu. Thank you, Jigga. So I trade the Power 3. You got accumulation. But we manipulate, and then we distribute back to the upside. So once again, inside of this manipulation, I'm trying to catch a low today. A lot of y'all might ask, how do you catch a low today? There's a couple other things that I'm not going to get into, but I'm going to give y'all the gist of it today, because it's only a back testing session. So within this manipulation, we would like to manipulate below. If looking at it from a daily point of view, remember once again, we're looking for us to be under Asian lows. Right. We're looking for us to be under Asian lows. So after we see the Asian lows, we want us to hit a higher time frame PD array. So we got higher time frame PD array. A lot of y'all might ask, what PD arrays do I use? Me, Davion, and Typical, we only use fair value gaps. We use inversion fair value gaps. We use BPRs. And I use breakers. So I also use breaker blocks. If y'all don't know what those is, type it in there, and I'll draw out one, like an example for y'all if y'all don't know what these are. Just type them in the chat, and then they'll tell me what those I need to write out. So the PD arrays that I use for confirmation on entry is Mario, make a text block and pull out the criteria. So yeah, I got you. I'm gonna make one. So I would like us to hit a higher time frame PD array. These are the PD arrays that I use. I only use these 4. On top of that, I'm looking for maybe a SMT with another indice. And this is all happening after 3 o'clock. It's important, very, very important. And the reason and how I found this out is because through back testing. So back testing is important because once you practice the system so much, you start noticing stuff that happen at the same time every single day, and you can use that to your advantage. The market, we all know the market is an algorithm. I got Levi. I'm a DM you, bro. I got you. I got you, gang. I got you. I'm gonna get you right. So, all right. So, the reason we backtest is because you start noticing stuff that other people don't notice because you got so much data. You got so much data on your strategy that you know when certain stuff happened at a certain time. So, for example, with the power of 3, I studied the power of 3 every single day for like 3 months straight, and I was in the library. I don't recommend this, but I was in the library for like 12 hours a day, studying this shit, back to back days, 12 hours a day studying it. So I know when certain stuff happened, what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. So I took note of after we cannot get a trade in London for real until after 3 o'clock because 3 o'clock is an injection of liquidity, and that can be used to cause the SMT or stop us out if we in too early and then go the way we want to. So that's how I figured that out. So inside of this manipulation, mark this out. Inside of this manipulation, we're gonna keep it simple. All you want to see is it's kind of ugly. So inside the manipulation, you want to see a lower time frame market structure shift. You got your fair value gap or your breaker entry. This would be a breaker up here with a SMT. So now that I have my criteria for my trades, like how I want to enter, what time I want to enter, what I want to enter off of, this after you get this, and I'll screenshot this for y'all. Well, it's in the chat. It's in the chat. The free analysis chat. I sent the notes in there. So if you go in there and look, the notes is in there. It got the power of 3 notes, and then I got the different type of entry notes. So once you learn that stuff, meaning this, the power of 3, how you want to enter and stuff like that, you could then go to the cart. You could then go to the charts, the actual charts, and back test the same thing over and over again. So, for example, if I wanted to, let's go to the week. So we'll go to Monday. Where Monday at? This week. This Monday right here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, on my agent session not showing. All right, there you go. All right, so we're gonna start. Monday. That's Friday. Hold on. All right, so this is Monday. So hypothetically, let's say we go to a random day. We already know the certain criteria that we want for our if we is trading London session, which I trade London session. I'm gonna have one of them come in here and do a back testing session on New York. But for me, I trade London, so this is my bread and butter. But because I got my criteria, I'm gonna know when to enter the trade and when not to enter the trade. Criterion. So my criteria for for London is my trade. I'm looking at the London kill zone, so it's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. After that, I'm looking for a sweep of Asia higher lows. After that, I'm looking for a higher time frame PD array to be hit. And this is not always going to happen, so we're going to say 50-50. After the higher time frame PD array is being hit, I would like a lower time frame SMT. The SMT is just a divergence between two indices. After I get my SMT, I'm looking for a shift. After that shift, I'm looking for entry model. Entry model could be market structure shift plus breaker plus a fair value gap. That's considered a entry model. So now that I got my criteria of the trade or what I want to happen, you start marking it up. So I mark on my Asian highs, my Asian low. Make it a little slower. Alright, so as you can see, we swept Asian highs right here. Can you do Wednesday night going to Thursday? Had a student ask me about it. Yeah, I'll go over that too. So we done swept Asian highs, right? If we look on here, we swept Asian highs, we caused our shift in price, and this is our breaker. So the 3 o'clock is right here. So we passed 3 o'clock price. That's the check on the box. 2, we swept Asian highs. That's the check on the box. 3, we got our breaker and our breaker in our fair value gap. That's a check off the box. You could have got in up here, or you could wait for the breaker. I'm not gonna take out to the 30-second time frame. That's kind of crazy. Let's say you hypothetically sold. So after you get your sale for London, you can target previous lows or you can target your Asian lows. So what I would do is what true lit. Yeah, that's a true opening, just the opening price for whatever session you're looking at. So for me personally, when I'm trading, I like to target previous session higher lows. So if you ever trade London, you want to target Asian high, Asian lows for your TP if you're not gonna swing. If you trade New York, I like to target London session high lows if I'm not gonna swing. So we enter the trade. Mind you, everything lined up, but just because everything lined up don't mean we're gonna win the trade. So that's that. Our stop loss is up here. No, I'll be risking 175 per trade. So 175 is right here. We're gonna let it play out. So some people would have took with a TP at the previous lows, which is cool, but I know how I am. This could be a TP, and this could be a TP. But if I'm being realistic with y'all, I'm not TPing right here. What I would do is I will find a PD array as I'm going down to trail my stop loss. So let's say this is a fair value gap right here. Now my stop loss will be right here now. Now the trade is risk free, and I can count this as a win in my data when I go back and put in the data for my journal. I'm gonna let it play out. All right, so once again, I'm trailing my stop loss. I stopped that right there. Let me take it back so I can be fair. Because if I was live, I would have did it this way. So let's say my stop loss done came right here. Now this black line is my stop loss because I'm trailing. So we're gonna continue to play it. Boom, I got stopped out. Now, after I do this, I always go back and ask what I could have did better. But before I do that, let's let it play out for the rest of the session. I don't even think I went to TP. Alright, London session is done. I'm out to trade now, right? So now, I go back and look at what I did wrong, what I could have did better, etc. So, if we go back to what I drew earlier, it goes accumulation, manipulation, then distribute. If we look down here, we did not accumulate in agent session. So one of my criteria is already broken. So for me to try to target this low was already invalidated because we didn't generate liquidity in agent session like we were supposed to. So that it was, even though it was still a win, that's the reason why TP wasn't hit. So whenever you lose a trade, we all know we cannot never blame the markets. It's always, what did I do wrong, or what could I have done better? It's always going to be something that you didn't see if you lost. There's always a reason behind your loss. It's going to always be a factor on why you lost or won your trade. Alright, so go back to the next day. Go to that Wednesday he was talking about. You said Wednesday, right, Davion?
Yeah.
Right. So to meet the
It
criteria,
was a good example.
to meet the criteria for the lure how to be put in, yeah, you should. Agent session has to accumulate because it's generating that liquidity for Wednesday. Oh, you talking about this when we took this trade? All right.
Yeah, it's the one I called out that I got DM'd about.
Yeah. All right, bet. So once again, I got my criteria already. Criteria of what I want. I already know what's supposed to happen. And we have our draw liquidity predetermined. CRT was branched off from Power 3. So CRT is more so like a range that you're trying to catch. But when I'm trading the Power 3, I'm more so trying to catch the daily range of the day. I know what's his name? What's bro name? Who took CRT? Bro, we know who he is, but yeah, he be trading Romeo. Yeah, he be trading the hourly range 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. He trade the hourly ranges. I'm trying to catch the daily range, which usually happens consistently. Yeah. But he got that from the Power 3. Power 3 is really an enigma for real. Power 3 S&T. But back to it. So we got an accumulated agent session for sure, bro. But we got an accumulated agent session, right? So once again, we got our agent high, agent low marked out. And we got our draw liquidity predetermined. When I mean predetermined, it means the market already know where it want to go. If we ever this close to a previous day high or a previous day low, you can guarantee 8 times out of 10 that's going to be a magnet for price. So we got our accumulation. So if we having a bullish week, right, you will want to see us manipulate below, target previous day highs. And just so y'all know, this is, even though we already see it, I want to show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Y'all can still see my screen? You can see my screen, Davion?
Yeah.
It's like on the chat, right?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Maybe on page. This was it? No. Was it? When did you do that play, Davion? Was it this one? December 6th, 5th. I'll go to mine. This is the same day. I entered breaker the previous day high. This is all pre-called out. Previous day right here. Same setup, same everything. Enter 2 minis. Boom. This is the outcome right here. Just so y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of the people who just be yapping and don't be doing what they preach, practicing what they preach, as some would say. So, yeah, we back on the charts. We're gonna let it play out, and then we're gonna wait for our entry. Alright, so now we under our Asian lows. 3 o'clock done happened. Mind you, if you would enter before 3 o'clock anywhere, you would have got stopped out. I want a 1 minute time frame. I low-key forgot what time we entered, Davion.
I entered at. Actually, let me check. Let me check.
I'll go to breaker entry right here. I think I entered off the 30-second time frame, but I'm not going to show them the 30-second time frame entry. Bye. We're going to race 175. Our TP going to be that previous day high I was talking about. Mind you, I told you our price is already predetermined.
Yeah, I entered around 3 a.m., but this is a choppy trade, so it took a while.
So, mind y'all, I told y'all everything is predetermined. Now we're going to let the trade run out. Entered off the breaker, just like in my channel. We're going to let it run. I remember I entered that, bro. That TP got hit.
That was embarrassing. My fault.
That's embarrassing as fuck. Oh god. But oh god, on my channel, if you go on the chat,
I called it out. We definitely at this live.
I just don't remember the exact time I entered, bro. But whoever
I
in the chat, bro, whoever on the other side. Yeah, I know I hit to the previous day highs. TP got hit. He on to the next day. Oh shit. Alright. Now, it's the day I want to show y'all. This day right here. So, I have a YouTube video about this model, right? So, y'all know how I told y'all we always want Asian session to accumulate, right? It's gonna be days the Asian session just expands. And once again, just so I can prove my point, because I love having everything backed up behind me. Pause. This is a whole analysis on the model I'll be talking about. I don't even think people be using this for real, but as you can see, Asian session expands. We come back under 12 a.m. price in London Open. We hit a PD array. We continue off, right? So sometimes Asian session expand. When Asian session expands, you can expect it to pull back to the halfway mark of. You can expect London session to pull back to the 50% mark, or you can say retracement, whichever one you want to call it. Retrace, pull back. Both is the same. We pull back to the 50% mark. Inside of this 50% mark, you want to see some type of fair value gap. Once again, the PD array. You got your fair value gap, BPR, or you have a breaker. So when Asian session expands, we pull back to that 50% mark. We hit a fair value gap, and we continue off. Right. So let's just go on here. As we can see, we have a trended Asian session. So when the Asian session trends or expands, there's no liquidity being generated for the London session to come manipulate. So you would usually have an expansion, a retracement back down, and re-expand back up, right? So let's go on here. Mind you, we under 2-day opening, and we're gonna be under midnight opening price. Let's mark up this fair value gap that's at the halfway mark. And we should not break this fair value gap. This is look at this. We're gonna enter. We're gonna put the stop loss 175. TP. I should give y'all the sauce on the deviations. Fuck it. I'll do it. Deviations. I'll be using certain deviations. I put them over the Asian session. I'll teach y'all about this at a later time if y'all don't know. And I'm gonna target this. Mind you, I told you our price is already predetermined on where I want to go. We're just gonna let it play out. TP got hit. Simple model. And when you backtest these models, it's literally telling you when to trade, when not to trade, the criteria of the trade you're supposed to take, how you're supposed to take them, when you're supposed to take them, how far they run, etc., etc. Like, that's why backtesting is so important. So with me, Davion, the typical, and Jigadu, we would find the model. Say if we learned the model, we would go backtest the whole year's worth of this. So, for example, we would go back to 2023, and we would backtest every single week from January to December, and collect data. Because the more data you got, the more stuff you start learning, and the more stuff you can critique. So a lot of people don't even know this. When we expand, we pull back and keep going. A lot of people don't even know that. They would have caught this manipulation and tried to short it, and they would have went to sleep and got stopped out because all we did was pull back under the true openings to hit that PD array and continue off. And I learned this because I backtested a whole year's worth of the power of 3. It's different types of power of 3 that can happen. For sure. Go to another day. Another day. We already did Monday. Look, another day right here. We expand, we pull back, we expand. We expand down, we pull back to the 50% mark. This line is the 50% mark. We expand down, 50%, re-expand, retrace, re-expand. We expand, we retrace, re-expand. We accumulate, manipulate, distribute. I didn't learn the way the market moves like this by, waiting on signals or waiting on somebody to tell me what to do. I went in, I backtested a whole year's worth of data somewhere in this stuff. And of course on YouTube also, the person who made it. You got accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. On a perfect day, London should put in the high of the day, if y'all didn't know. Yeah, just simple, nice golden nuggets. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So as you can see, this shit happened at least three times out the week. And I try not to trade. Can you break that one down? Which one? The expand, retrace, and expand? The one you just left? Which one did I just leave? Which one? When Asian accumulated. This one?
Type when to stop. I'm gonna tell him to stop when he gets there.
I think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday?
This? $19th. Oh, this right here.
You know, I could unmute myself. Go back a little bit. I think is that one right there.
I did this one.
What would it gonna be?
This would. What day is this? Tuesday. Mm,
I don't know if that's that one. Go back over a little bit to the left. Yeah, that one right there.
this one.
What would that be? Yeah.
This wouldn't be shit. I ain't gonna, well, it depends.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me see. I would have to see all three of them. Hold on.
you think it might be a no trade day?
According to the criteria, yeah. But I'm hard headed, so I damn near would have tried that shit. I ain't gonna lie. When we thought, oh, I'm not trying to cuss. I would have tried that stuff. You know. Let's see. Let's see. All these to be in sync. You said the 19th. I think it was this. You said this. No, it's a Tuesday. It was this. Let's go replay mode. So it's just not gonna show. Okay. I need to see. Why is my stuff gonna show? Look, I was just breaking out the one there. On here. Wait, this not the one? Was this the one? No, it wasn't. It was this one. Alright, so just by looking at it off rip, I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10, one of the other indices still have Asian highs. And I would have been bearish on this, not just because I'm seeing it. It sounds like I'm saying it just because I'm seeing it, but the obvious draw liquidity on this is previous week lows. This is the magnet for price, and we probably call it the S&T down here. But this is the magnet for price, the only one that's around right now. You don't got no previously highs around. You have no previous week highs or nothing like that. This is the magnet for price. I probably would have caught it on. Let me see. Let me go to ES. Tuesday. Was this it? Nope. Is this today? I think it was. Let's go back again. YM. Was this it? No, just fuck me. It wasn't no S&T then. Never mind. Yeah, I would have been bearish that day. But if I was following my rules, I'm not trading that day anyway. Just because it wasn't no accumulation, no manipulation, so no setup for me. I would have had to wait for New York. So if I never see a setup in London, I'm just gonna wait for New York. And that happened. That been happening a lot though, where I've been having to trade London, cause New York, cause London been ass. I just want to keep yapping. Ain't got no questions or nothing. Anything y'all want me to go over? No questions. Y'all chilling? Y'all cool? And I got cooked today, by the way. Today cooked, and I had the right bias, bro. I got cooked. I got cooked. Hold on, where price at right now? I just want to show y'all how predetermined price is, bro. Cause this was, bro, it's so like everything is always predetermined. Previously, highs are predetermined. Everything is predetermined. I got a recording of me losing, me getting stopped out down here, cause I caught the trade over here, somewhere in this over here, and I was holding color. Wait, who was in here? Who in here right now? Neither one of them here. They saw me enter. Well, it was like 2 people in here when I entered the trade. I got in over here because we had an S&T on previous day lows between the 3 indices. Price came back and stopped me out. But I already knew for sure that we had a bullish London. We was gonna have a bullish NFP. If we go over here in the private chat, I had it right here. But I want a bullish NFP news. We go to the chat, the announcements tab. This was all here before all this happened. That's why they say these protected lows, because I had it before. I had that there before, so I had the S&T over here. I had these lows to be protected because that's where my stop loss was. I got stopped out after those lows got taken out, and previous day lows got swept. So the next draw liquidity would be previous day highs. So I say previous day highs because when previous day lows was taken out, the next obvious draw liquidity was previous day highs. We go to the chart, and it was to a T. It played out to a T. I just got impatient and moved my stop loss up too fast before news, and threw myself off. Bro. I wasn't, bro. I got stopped out by like 4 ticks, 5 ticks. But that's why I be saying when we say price is predetermined, like the market is literally an algorithm, bro. Like, feel me? It's gonna always do what it gotta do at the same time every day. Yeah, typical. How do you feel about all these all-time highs? We need to come back down. So, another thing, let me show you the other chat. So, in the other side of the chat, I sent this analysis, right? So if we look right here, I had caught up the high of the month. So, this is my bearish analysis. It was a fat S&T at the top, but before the S&T happened, I already had this marked out. So, it's a breaker block right here, and a bearish fair value gap. So, if we scroll down, that same breaker and that same fair value gap was up here. We retested the higher time frame PD array. We caused the S&T, caught the high out. So after I caught the high out, I sent another analysis. It was right here. So I wanted this buy side liquidity to be taken out. I knew for sure we was calling the all-time highs. Where was that? Here we go. And that new week opened the gap. All-time high. New week opened the gap is right here. So we near all-time highs. I expected us to sell off from right here, but like I had us come all the way up here and fading off to the downside. But now that we all-time highs, I just say shit. We just gotta get it where we fit in. Keep on buying. I much so not try to hold sales no more, just because the simple fact that, bro, like NQ just be reversing and playing around. Literally, here right here, it was going into the new week opening gap and all that. But I didn't want us to go. So look, here we go right here, like us to back near all-time highs. I didn't know we was gonna break all-time highs though and keep on pushing. I thought we reversed down, but yeah, that was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. That was wild. But for me to want sales, we would have to do like a fat ass shift, like a big. Oh, excuse my language, God. We would have to do a higher time frame S&T between the 3 indices. That would signal a short for me. That would signal a short for me. For sure. But December should slow us down for these buys, hopefully. And then starting a new quarter next by January, we start seeing at least a nice retracement before we go back up again. But yeah, Trump back in office now, so you know what I'm saying. This is all his work, you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. Yeah, I would like to see a higher time frame S&T between the 3 for us to go back down. That's the only thing I would like for yeah, go ahead, Davion.
Okay, so look, for all-time highs, everybody says this. I see it on social media every day. The market is always going to go to all-time highs. That's just the way the market is. Like, it's going to happen every year. We're going to touch new all-time highs every year. You cannot have a sense of FOMO or fear of missing out and long at the top. And you have to wait for more structure to build, get in where you can get in at, and find your position. We should not see any serious sell-offs just based off of seasonality alone. We shouldn't see any serious sell-offs until around March to April. The market is going to continue going up. We had elections this year. We're in December. December price action is typically bullish. For us to see any type of longer term shorts, like Mario said, we need a higher time frame shift, and we need an SMT to signal that reversal. So yes, even though we're at all time highs, we do not need to go down at all whatsoever. We can see retracements like we saw Thursday. We saw a retracement, and guess what? We had an SMT at the highs for that retracement. Then we had another SMT, and we continue back to all-time highs again on Friday with NFP.
The SMT was. I think I showed everybody in here.
Also, another certain thing to keep in mind: every month, the first week of the month is typically manipulation. For how we use our daily power of 3, we have an open, a high, low, a close. We can do that same thing for our 4-hour candles, our monthly candles, our weekly candles. It's all fractal. Everything that happens on a higher time frame happens on a lower time frame. So, seeing as we've started pumping already this month, we will see some type of retracements because I don't think we have the low of the month put in. But for now, there's no reason to hold long-term shorts. We're gonna keep waiting for it to come down a little bit, get in on the retracement, and then go long again.
Yeah.
There's no reason to fight the trend whatsoever. I said this beforehand about a week ago. There is no reason to fight a trend. What day is this, Mario? Thursday?
Yeah, this is Thursday. This is S&T was talking about. Yep, Thursday. I thought we was gonna go down too, but nigga, the boy did not get cooked.
I think this is Thursday. He's showing.
Yeah, this Thursday.
What day was that you showed just now?
Yeah, that was Thursday. I was just showing them how I expected sales on that day because we had that S&T. It was a good reversal, but that was a good little. You know what I'm saying? You could have caught. You know what I'm saying? Caught a little something, but I held way.
Was it Thursday that those shorts played in? Because we had shorts this week,
Yeah.
one of those days before Friday.
Yeah, this is Thursday. We had Thursday. Yeah, that's the only day.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the whole day Thursday. Oh, you're on the hourly chart. That's why. Yes,
Yeah.
that's basically a daily range right there from those shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And then we formed the SMT at the lows, the previous day low, and then we saw longs again on Friday.
Yep. Indeed. So S&T is a good, great, wonderful thing to use, y'all. Of course, Mike. Of course, my boy. I got and I'm gonna tag your name because I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to butcher your name. Davey, I want you to answer her question. She said this person got tagged. She asked me and said, "How do we keep our chart so clean without marking up everything on that we see?" I want you to answer that though.
How we keep our chart so clean?
Yeah, like without marking every higher time frame, fair value gap, and all that. Like, give her some advice on a clean chart.
Okay. So the market is always drawn to two things: equilibrium, to rebalance, and liquidity. Based off that concept alone, we don't need to mark out every PD array because of our bias. So if we want to see longs going into a day, we want to see price come down as a discount. So then at that point, we don't need to mark out any PD arrays that are in a premium, that are above 0.5. We'll market our PD arrays that are in discount on the higher time frame. We can expect price to pull back down into discount before continuing higher, which stops us from having to mark out every single PD array that we see on every time frame. Only time frame that I really mark out PD arrays I want to see are the daily and the 4-hour and 1 hour, depending on what's there. Along with indicators like Mario said, the market profile by Joshua that just goes ahead and marks out previous day high, previous day low. It marks out our true day open for us, which saves us a lot of time. And is there anything I'm missing, Mario?
No, I don't think so. You sound good.
I don't think I missed anything. Oh, he went on mute.
No, I'm sitting here talking. No, I don't think you missed nothing. I don't think you missed nothing at all, bro.
But yes, premium and discount is going to be very key when you're looking at the charts, because you do not want to go long in a premium and you don't want to short in a discount.
No, I'm sitting here talking. No, I don't think you missed nothing. Somebody asked me what my order. I can't even see the YouTube chat. What is your order like on a daily basis? So let me hold on. Let me share my screen again, because a lot of people don't be believing me when I be saying this, bro. And the people who be seeing me trade can attest and feel me, back me up. Davion, stop me when I'm lying. So every trade I'm doing, I risk 175. So when y'all be seeing them profits and me being up 2,000, being up 1,000, feel me, 500, whatever, I'm risking 175 to make Um, I'm hitting what 1 to 20s, 1 to 30s, and I'm not saying this consistently. Of course, I get stopped out a little more than the average person because I'm doing a small stop loss in the big range of a TP. But you got to realize if I'm risking 175 to make 2 to 3 thousand or even 1,000, if I lose 5
Mario.
times, huh? What?
And we take a lot of the same trades, and I'm averaging a 1 to like 4, 1 to 5.
Right, exactly. So what I'm trying to say is when you risking 175 to make 1,000, 2,000, you get stopped out more often. But when you do hit, that win makes up for about 5 to 6 losses. So that's why I do like a 175 to make 1,000 because I know when I lose, one win can make up all my losses.
Also, one thing to keep note is that you have around like 80, 90% win rate. So it's not like there's a lot of losses that you're occurring when using high sizing anyways.
Me, you, typical. Neither one of us got a low win rate either. So we don't got to make up for too many losses. And you feel me? We don't got to make up for too many losses. Not at all. We most definitely not got to make up for a lot of losses. Not even gassing. And it's not even us gassing each other, but this is just, you know what I'm saying? We've been trading with each other for a little minute. So we kind of accustomed to the markets and the way we trade. But yeah, I usually go for like a. Now, if we just being like, if we not talking about like on some like holding, swinging type stuff, I go for about it like Davion said, a 1 to 4, 1 to 5. 1 to 4, 1 to 5 is cool. On the average, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. But
If we're talking London trades included, yeah, 1 to 20s easily.
Yeah.
If you're holding overnight.
Facts. But if I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, if I'm feeling nice and, you know what I'm saying, nice and feeling myself, I'm holding for the whole day, bro. Like that trade today, if I would, bro, oh my god, if I was able to hold them longs that I was in for today, that would have been. And I promise, bro, I wish they was in here to confirm that I got it.
I can confirm we were talking about it in the group chat.
Yeah,
we all saw that same exact setup.
But Ray was in here and Lizzo was in here, and they watched me physically enter the trade. So and I was showing them as we was talking. I was showing them my stuff moving. But if I never got stopped out today, would have been a cooler. What's this? A 1 to 20. No, wait. I'm not tripping. That's a 1 to 26. Wait, hold on. No, I'm tripping. 1 to 10. I'm tripping. 1 to 10. My fault. 1 to 10.
Nah, you would have held longer because you would just marked out standard deviation using NFP manipulation.
Just showing them the obvious draw liquidity. That's an easy 1 to 10 right there. Wouldn't be facts. Hey, it wouldn't be no stream tonight. I'll be what? Y'all wouldn't even know me. Discord would have been shut down. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be. Yeah, that's one of my problems though. When you so used to hitting, and I'm not saying I'm just catching every trade, catching all these trades or nothing, but once you so used to like, mind you, seasonality change things. But once like in the summertime, it's so easy to catch the daily range, and once you're so used to catching the daily range, once conditions get bad and you're not able to swing that much, the problem that came in with me, that come with holding and swinging and having a good win rate is, I get cocky. I get cocky a lot, like real cocky. Excuse me.
Ego.
So, right, my ego get big, so I can be.
Happens to me too.
Exactly, I can be up a 1 to 6, but I'm like, man, hell no, I'm finna hold this shit to final TP, and that shit come all the way back down, hit my stop loss. Now I'm mad.
Yes, Fireball. I use a copy trader.
Yeah, we all use copy. Well, yeah, in a smart way. Yeah, we use it in a smart way. All of our accounts not on copy traders. I'll never recommend that. At least have 1 or 2 set to the side by themselves.
Yeah, no, you blow all your accounts at one time, you're gonna feel destroyed.
Yeah, the first time I used a copy trader, I blew 4 accounts at once. I was sick. I never applied for a job so fast in my life. Oh, bro. Facts, trader on bro. Like,
but nah, yeah, when you're catching those London trades, it boosts your ego because when you wake up and you see the trade still running, and you're like, oh yeah, we can expect to see this expansion and continuation in the AM session. It feels different. It gets to your head almost.
Yeah.
And ego. And I recommend everybody read this book. What was it? Ego is your worst enemy or your biggest enemy. I recommend everybody read that book because developing an ego in trading can be detrimental.
Like, bro, I hate telling this story, bro, but so I had before I started using like SMTs and the stuff Davion and them was telling me to use, I was just a real basic trader, right? And when Davion first met me, I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody inversed me for a whole week and lost for a whole 5 days straight, right? So it came to a point where that person learned something else, and they got real good. Mind you, I taught this person. They got real good. They were trying to tell me, hey, you should change this, so you should use this. But my ego was so big that I didn't take their advice and learn the new content that was coming out, and that person ended up making like that person ended up making so much money. Mind you, I taught them, and they made like 50 times more money than I did, and they just started trading this year, and that's all because of ego. I wasn't level-headed enough to take advice from somebody I taught, and that's what ego can do to you, bro. Ego can destroy you as a trader, and I just learned that recently. Like, trade is a constant learning thing that you gotta keep at. You can't just learn one thing and stop. You can't learn one thing and stop. You always gonna have to tweak it somewhere, adjust somewhere, adapt. That's the word, adapt. You're gonna always have to adapt, for sure. For sure. That's the biggest thing, adapting. Yep. Adapting. Yeah, I'm gonna do a giveaway for Christmas. So I hope everybody ready. I have a giveaway coming. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yeah, it's I'm gonna announce it.
What should we do? A 150K?
I'm gonna give out a funded account. I think we're gonna give out two funded accounts. We're gonna give out 2.
50Ks or 150K?
We should do 150K for the first person and a 50K for the second person.
Okay.
Details gonna come out real soon. Real soon. We're gonna do 3 winners. 3 winners.
2 50Ks, one 150K. Sounds right.
No. We're gonna do. Y'all hitting these London trades? Yeah, we get in the London trades and we go to bed. Well, I'm not staying up there because you gotta think, bro. Whether you're looking at the trade or not, it's gonna do the same thing regardless. So, I used to stay up for the whole London. I used to trade from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Mind you, if I get stopped out at 4 o'clock in the morning, bro, and I gotta be at work at 6, bro, I'm gonna be so tight. So I'd rather just be rested and wake up mad than stay up and be mad and tired.
Bro, I felt that way. Because I used to stay up all night watching this London trade. And I've come to realization, overnight has a lot of pullbacks. Just go break even and go to sleep. Save yourself the mental capital. Because once you trail your stop too tight, you're going to get stopped out and then watch it run for the entire day.
Yeah.
Because at 6 a.m., there's a new 4-hour candle. That candle, if you're right about your bias, it will go in the opposite direction first for manipulation.
Yep. Yeah, I have London. I'll be doing London lives on the other side. You in there trading with, so you gonna see me live in London next week. The schedule will be sent out for the other side this week. I got the free chat. I'm gonna live trade with y'all probably on like Monday and Friday or some shit. Free Fridays. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
Free Fridays, I think.
free Fridays cool. Probably do Mondays too, just to let y'all give y'all my weekly bias. Mondays, and then live trade y'all Mondays and Fridays. But trading with you on the other side, so you gonna see me in there down there every day, almost every day. Yeah, he said he gonna send the book to the free chat, to the public chat. But yeah, the giveaway, the 3 prizes is gonna be 150K. It's gonna be a 50K that I'm gonna get somebody like 50% off for their first 2-3 months. On the other side, so it's like $25 a month for they. No, I'd probably do a lifetime discount or something. Yes, I actually have a screenshot of me in 3-4 contracts. If I'm feeling myself, no, I'm lying. Let me not lie. I use 3-4 contracts.
I've never seen you in with 4 contracts.
Yes, you have, but not on the live account. It'd be on evals. Evals, yeah, not live. No. Yeah, evals yes, live accounts no. The only time you see me over 2 contracts is if I'm on micros. Micros, I throw 5 to 7 contracts on micros. But minis, my max is 2.
The reason for that being just strict risk management. On a 50K account, there's no reason you should be in with 5 cons
Yeah,
at
unless
any
you.
point in time.
Mm-hmm.
If you have like an Apex 300K, even then I wouldn't recommend 5 cons. But if you're confident, you can go for it.
I prefer props both because you got to realize with a prop and a personal, you can day trade a prop firm account, get them payouts, put them to your live account, and once you master the power of breeding weekly profiles, you can swing the weekly profile. So as you day trading those prop firm accounts, you got a whole swing trade working out on your personal account. So that's what I'm being here doing all 2025. That's what I'm working on with the other side. We're gonna get y'all on the personal accounts. Help everybody get their funders and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna work on payouts and working on swinging the weekly profile, catching the lower high of the week.
Don't worry, we got some structured things coming in for the
We
students
got
on
a
like
lot
a
of
road to
stuff.
profitability, all that coming.
We got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. So there's a good way for it to be gassed though. I ain't gonna lie. There's a good way for it to be gas. Very, very gas. I like this group. Y'all know how many Discords I done been in? I had one chat before this. It was going good. Me and Jigger ran it. It was going good, but I messed up. So there was some good people. But I like y'all. Y'all cool people. Coming from the YouTube, very supportive. Let me end this YouTube stream. Oh dang! I had 96 views on YouTube. That's crazy. Whoever in the YouTube, join the free Discord link in bio. Come talk to me directly, my brothers and sisters. I'm finna end the stream. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.